Thanks for stopping by Agent's Edge today. Today I want to recap my day. Not that you asked about my day, but I'm going to tell you anyway because here's what's so cool. For years now, I have wanted to engage a business coach to start focusing on the organizational health of my agency. And what I mean by that is, do we have the mission, the purpose, the value statement? Do we have all of these things aligned, defined, and actually just even talked about, right? And the answer for us has been no. For a long time, I spent thinking mission statements were just something you put on a wall and nobody really cared about them. But I want to tell you why I've changed my mind, and I want to tell you why I'm so excited on the journey that we're on, and I'm going to take you along with me. Maybe you're not in the right spot to hire a business coach yet, so maybe some of this will help you. So let's jump in. So first of all, I used to think mission statements were hokey and something that was hung on a wall, because years ago I worked for an agency and that's literally all it was. Do you remember that company? What was it called? It was called like Successories or something like that, I think. And they came up with all these kind of catchy statements, and people would buy the posters, and that was supposed to be, inspiring in your mission statement and all that. And then somebody would write a mission statement, but nobody really ever knew, what does that even mean? How does it connect to us? And it was just something people thought up and kind of posted around the office, right? So unfortunately, that led me to feel like mission statement wasn't important. Value statement wasn't important. In fact, I'm not even sure I knew what a value statement really meant. What does a purpose statement mean? What does a mission statement mean? And I'm going to tell you how I changed my tune. I'm going to work it backwards in this way. This year, I want to spend a lot more time focusing on our organizational health. And in doing that, we have to first kind of look within, as they always say, right? What are the employee struggles we're having? Everybody talks about, and I'm no different, staffing struggles and how that looks. When you think about it in this way, if you know, as sure as you sit here, you know, what does your agency exist to do? And please do not tell me sell insurance. But what does your agency exist to do? What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish? What is your why? Why do you get up? If that boiled all the way down to what values do you want your team operating under when they interact with your clients? Then you can start to form performance standards around it, coaching, guidance, education can all be linked back to, but we know what our mission is. And historically speaking, people are going to feel more connected to a company that has a mission, that knows who they are, that knows what they want to be, that knows what they're striving for. And they're not just getting up every day and selling policies, right? That's not what they're doing. They're driven, what drives them. I don't know that many of us are driven by an auto policy transaction or driven by selling a general liability policy to a contractor. I think what most of us can get behind is different elements of it. Maybe you're driven by the protection that you're offering to a family, right? The protection that you're offering to someone who started a small business and they've poured everything they have into it, and you're the one that's protecting it. There's all sorts of things that can drive us to do what we do, but you got to find that out and you got to define it. We started on this journey a couple months ago with a fantastic business coach and consultant in the leadership space. His name is HR Huntsman. He has a company called The Leader's Edge. Love his defined process with his team. He is marching us down this path, and I honestly couldn't tell you how excited I am to be on. As corny as this sounds, I know that, but this is real. I've wanted it for years, and here we are. We are doing it. I am doing it with some core members of our team right now before we start engaging the remainder of the team. We are making progress. I can't encourage you enough to do it. If you want to know more about it, you're welcome to reach out to me. I am going to kind of keep making some videos and let you know about our progress. I'll be sharing some of the steps we're going through to complete this process, all those sorts of things. But for now, I just wanted to encourage you, whether you use ChatGPT and come up with it on your own in a computer, or whether you hire someone to do it, I cannot counsel you, coach, or convince, or persuade you enough. Do it. Dive in. It's step one to organizational health. And organizational health is what is going to help propel you and your agency to where you want it to be for your future. Just wanted to share. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time.